Welcome back to WPRP. I'm Anchor Roscoe.
And I'm Anchor Grace. There's a lot of things in store for Pleasure Ridge this month. One of the main things being our school's theater department's first play of the year, Dracula. Let's turn over to reporter Hunter for more details.
My name is Hunter.
My name is Jaden.
And we're going to go interview the directors for the new Dracula play.
Let's go talk to them directors.
Good morning. My name is Hunter Quire, and I'm here with WPRP. Today I'm interviewing
Miss Mullinex.
What do you do here at PRP?
I am the theater, stagecraft, and dance teacher here at PRP.
What brought you to PRP?
Well, my husband's been here. I'd been teaching theater in Spencer County, and I'm just really excited to be closer to home and for us to be at the same school.
What made you choose to teach here?
I live close. My husband and I, we have a 1-year-old baby, so it's really nice that we're all kind of in the same place.
So you're doing the Dracula play.
Yes.
Can you care to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, for sure. So Dracula, it's the classic tale from Bram Stoker. If you're familiar with that, lots of vampires, lots of blood. It'll be a good time.
What kind of things are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole rehearsal process and obviously the end result when we put the play together.
Are there any concerns for the play that you might have?
Just the short rehearsal time that we have. We have 12 rehearsals until we go into our tech week, so we got a lot to do and a little time to do it in.
What hopes do you have for the performance arts department as a whole?
To just keep growing, keep doing awesome things.
Is there anything you would like to tell the students here at PRP?
Yeah, if theater is something that you're interested in, whether that's on stage or backstage, helping out with costumes, lights, makeup, any of those things, we'd love to have you. Come join us.
Why do you teach choir?
Choir was something I fell in love with in high school, and I really wanted to be a teacher all my life, and so choir and teaching just kind of felt right together.
So I hear you're doing a play, Dracula.
Yes.
You are co-directing it. Would you like to tell us more about that?
Sure. I'm kind of acting as a technical director. I'm working specifically with a technical crew, so anyone backstage, lighting, sound, costumes, all that stuff. And yeah, that's kind of my role with the play.
Is there anything you're looking forward to?
I'm very excited. This is the first show PRP has put on in, I think, 2 years. So I'm very excited to work with Miss Davis and Miss Mullinex, our other co-directors. Yeah.
Do you have any concerns about the play?
I think being the first show we've done in 2 years, it's a little scary. But I think Dracula's a great show to start with. And I think it'll have lots of opportunities for everybody, from tech, actors, all of it.
What hopes do you have for the performance arts department?
I hope we get to put on some bigger performances. I hope to see some more collaboration between band, choir, orchestra, visual art, theater and dance. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like PRP to know?
Come see Dracula, end of October. Be there, be square.
You heard it. Be there, be square. Go see Dracula. That's all today. Have a good day.
One of the other events to remember is Picture Day. Underclassmen will have taken their pictures on the 11th, but Senior Picture Day is the 26th. Reporters Brianna and Brooklyn are up next with more important information regarding that.
Hello, Panthers. This is Brooklyn.
And I'm Bree.
And today we're going to be interviewing Miss Speck and ask her a few questions about Picture Day, which is coming up. Save the date.
How do you feel about being the new yearbook teacher?
I am very glad that Ms. Hill is still a co-sponsor with me, because it is a very difficult process to learn, and it has taken a lot of time and will continue to take a lot of time to learn to all the programs and things that I need to do.
How do you feel about the location change for pictures?
For underclassmen pictures, we have such a large student body this year that we have 6 photographers coming to take the pictures, and we had to switch to a larger venue, the big gym, just to accommodate the actual size of each camera and what they need.
What should seniors know about dress code for pictures?
The seniors should get some more information in their senior English classes as the time for pictures gets closer. The dress code has not actually been finalized yet exactly. They'll wear drapes and tuxes that are provided by the studio taking the photographs. Additional attire will be determined by the admin, and we'll send that information out to the senior English teachers.
And what is the price range for the senior baby ads?
The senior baby ads range from $40 to $200, I do believe. There is information posted in the Google Class of 2025, and then parents should also be getting postcards in the mail with additional information for it.
Tell me what you want. Pulse is PRP's literary magazine created as a way to showcase students' written and artistic abilities. Last year's book will cost $4. Older editions will cost $2. They will be sold in front of the art case during fourth period last week of September. But enough about Pulse. Next up is news reporter Lily, an official collaborator with the paw print of our school's newspaper.
What's your name and what do you teach?
I'm Miss Scottberger, and I teach senior English and journalism.
If you could describe the paw print, what would you describe it as, or like what, that kind of thing?
The paw print is our school newspaper, and it changes every year, so it's hard to describe. It depends on who our editor-in-chief is. This year, Jasmine Luxemburger is our editor. So every year it kind of changes a little bit depending upon who's on staff, but it's not printed on a hard copy. It's a link that the kids can always go to, and we have a variety of columns this year. One of them is Talk to Tyra, where you can ask questions and get suggestions, kind of like a Dear Abby thing. We're printing the menus for breakfast and lunch, the calendar, what's coming up in the month, and then a variety of articles.
Why should people read it?
Well, first of all, because you'll know what's going on in the school, but we're trying to get more people involved with what's going on. For example, we're doing a survey. I know a lot of teachers are frustrated with the use of cell phones in the classroom, so we're asking kids what they think we should do with cell phones. And then we're going to include a survey so you guys can tell us what you think we should do with cell phones before we jump in and make any decisions. So we want you to have a voice in the school and how we run it. And you can write in. I had somebody write in a comment this last issue. It's going to be running in our next issue about things that are going on in the school. It's a good way to have your voice heard at PRP.
Do WPRP and the paw print work together?
So you were asking if WPRP and the paw print work together, and we do more and more every year, especially this year since Miss Huff had to leave. I'm trying to work with them to coordinate some field trips to try and make sure that we're covering all the news, because they're both journalism classes. One is broadcast and one is print, and we try and make sure we cover all the news together.
And where can students read the paw print?
So if you're looking for where you can read the paw print, any of your teachers should have the link emailed to them each month. If you're not sure, ask me. I'm in room 240, or ask anybody who's on WPRP staff or the paw print, and we can email you the link. It should be in any of the main Google Classrooms, but if you can't find it, just ask anybody and we'll send it to you.
One of the most recent arrivals to PRP is the Panther Pit. It's back for another year, and field reporters Brando and Cameron have come to us with the information.
Hi, I am Brando.
And I'm Cameron from WPRP.
Today we're going to be reporting in on the Panther Pit.
They've been working hard on the clothes to ensure we get our Panther spirit out.
Yes, they have, and today we'll be visiting them to see what they have to say about the experience. What is their process of coming up with the ideas for the social media?
I would say the process is seeing other things like that we can get inspiration from on like TikTok or Instagram and applying it to the Panther Pit. And we usually have a calendar and we plan out like what to post so that we're ready to make posts.
Our social media team, we have a calendar, so we plan out like 2 months in advance what we're going to post for every day. We'll write it down on that day. Like once a week we'll do a employee highlight, and every Thursday before the football games we'll post a football flyer. And if we have like any TikTok ideas or anything, we'll write it down on our calendar.
What is the process of making the designs?
All right, so really, like we get like inspiration off the internet and stuff, but a lot of it just comes from like stuff that we think would look good, and just like we kind of go on like a Google Slides or Google Drawings, and then just kind of make a design from there.
Is there anything that you get inspiration from for the clothes?
For the clothes, yes. We'll see like other schools like on TikTok, like not even from here, and we'll think it's cute. And we also a lot of times go to Pinterest and get ideas. And we really just think about what the students would like, what the teachers would like, and we try to get it for them.
Yes, we look on Pinterest for styles and ideas, and also like for example for the Butler game, it's like camo print. We can do a camo shirt, or for October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we do like a pink shirt. So yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of like big league sports stuff and like NBA teams or NFL teams kind of have like that merchandise. Like we look like we have like shirts and zip ups and stuff like that. They'll have our logo on it, and that's just kind of how we get inspiration.
How are the people that you work with? Do you feel you make a good team?
Yeah, especially within the social media team, we definitely work good together, throwing out different ideas, finding different ideas for TikToks or coming up with captions or just what to promote. But even outside of the social media team, all together, we work good at like decorating the store, organizing, and just working our shifts together. And yeah,
we work with our classmates that are also in the Panther Pit in the marketing pathway. I would say we do make a very great team. All of our ideas come together, and we make very good ideas and bounce off of each other's ideas.
Oh, I love the people I work with in here. Even the ones that aren't on my side, like the apparel side. Shout out to our social media team over there. They're great. Yeah, clap it up for them. But they're all great people. We were handpicked to be in here, and we all have like great attitudes, and working together has really been special. So,
how's your time working in the Panther Pit?
It's been really fun. It's definitely better than just having a normal class, just sitting in a classroom. Having to shift to work every day and actually being able to come up and be like makes you feel involved with the school, really. So yeah,
I would say I like it very much. I like seeing the people walk in here and making them smile and making sure they have a great day.
Oh, it's fun. I come in here like 3 times a week, and then just seeing the smiles on people's faces when they come in here to shop, it makes it all worth it. So,
what are your biggest challenges running the Panther Pit?
This year, one of our biggest challenges running the store is finding screen printers that work in a quick, timely manner. Our employees this year are really eager to create new and exciting designs, and getting those made really quickly has been a bit of a challenge.
How do you feel about last year's sales, and how well do you think you'll do this year?
Last year was kind of a quiet year, I would say. But I feel like the employees that we have this year are really eager to promote the store. They're very excited about the things that we sell in the store. Word of mouth is really high, and I really think that that's going to drive sales up.
Is it hard being both a teacher and being in charge of running the school store?
Not too bad. Because we only have the store open during 4th period and during all of our lunches, that's the class I teach that period. Walking back and forth between my classroom and the Panther Pit is probably the hardest part, but soon we'll have a better logistics with that. But honestly, the students I get to work with are just a joy, and they make my job really easy.
How do you choose the students' roles in the Panther Pit?
So I'm really lucky to get to usually work with the students as juniors. And so I get to know them a lot during that school year. And so when senior year comes around and they have the opportunity to work in the Panther Pit, I know their personalities. I know what their strengths and their weaknesses are. And I do give them a little bit of freedom of choice to participate in things that they're interested in, so that they can be passionate about the work that they're doing in the store.
We're your social media team.
Make sure to stay tuned on our socials
at PRP_Panther Pit on Instagram and TikTok.
Thank you for those at the Panther Pit for letting us interview them.
And remember to get clothes from there, as the clothes they have there are really amazing.
If you're wondering where the Panther Pit is, it's down the hallway of the small gym on the left.
This is Cameron and Brando signing off.
Have you seen Pitch Perfect? Are you interested in pop music? Then you'd probably enjoy Ridge Rhapsody. Ridge Rhapsody is the a cappella music group led by Mixed Miracle. Their first performance will be at 8th grade open house.
Welcome back to the PRP Athletics Newscast. I'm Meech.
I'm Steve.
And this week, we got some good news to report to you guys. Last week, we really didn't have much good news at all, so we're really excited to this week.
Yeah, so we played a rival school, Butler, and we beat them the last, 5 years.
Yeah, since 2019 when I think it was the last time they beat us. So.
Yeah, which is a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. And we, this year again.
Yeah. Oh. And we beat them 24-6, by the way. So I wish we could have beat them by more, but 24-6 is. Right.
That's a pretty good score for definitely a rival game, and they were talking a lot of stuff on the gram. So
yes, they was.
We handled business out there. I'm proud of our guys.
Speaking on that, field hockey girls played Holy Cross. Wasn't the best outcome. We lost 4-0.
But they played their hearts out. great game.
Yeah, great game.
I mean, Holy Cross is a good team in field hockey, so it's really good that we only lost 4-0, but
Yeah.
we're looking for a W next week.
But since they took an L, our soccer team bounced back. Our men's
yeah.
soccer team bounced back with a W versus Henry County and won 4-2. And they've been on a roll.
Oh yeah, soccer's won like 5 straight, I think.
5 straight.
I mean, they've been doing pretty good this year, I think.
I think so too.
Girls volleyball has been doing pretty good this year. A couple weeks ago, we played Francis Parker, and we beat them 3-0. That was a great set, great match. But we played Holy Cross.
Wasn't the best.
Just yesterday.
They lost 3-0, but
Yeah.
Holy Cross is a good team.
Right.
We a good team. But
It was a good game.
No.
Right.
We can always shake back. They ended our win streak, but it is what it is. You know.
Yeah, they're still playing their hearts out there. We're proud of them. So
Yeah.
that's all that matters. Thank you guys for tuning in to the PRP Athletics Newscast. Next, we're going to have Malachi and Caden interviewing some of our senior athletes.
See y'all next week.
What's your name?
Dean Heineman.
Jay Sean Ursher.
My name's Jazz Luxemburger.
Dwayne. Steve.
What sport you play?
I play football.
Football.
I'm playing varsity volleyball.
Football.
What's your favorite moment playing for PRP?
I say the EKU tournament, going that long bus drive down there with my guys, and, it was a good bonding moment for us.
Favorite moment, it'll probably be beating Bullet East last year.
My favorite moment was beating Butler my sophomore year as the first time I ever played varsity.
And I catch picks every day in practice.
You plan on playing your sport in college?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a volleyball scholarship in the future.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we have our new flag football team. The team has been posted right outside the office, and our reporters Lily and Sophia have more details about the tryout process and upcoming games.
You teach, coach, and what's your name?
I'm Sarah Paragon. I teach freshman U.S. history. I'm the class of 2027 sponsor, and I coach the first ever girls flag football team.
What inspired you to start the football team?
I was asked if I wanted to help join with Mr. Thomas, and it's the first ever time that it's ever going to happen in JCPS and in Kentucky, period. And I just enjoy watching football. I played Powder Puff when I went here, and I just overall just enjoy football and thought it would be fun just to make history.
What are your goals?
The goals for the team this year, we just really want to lay the groundwork, get it out there that we're having a team, win some games, make a name for ourselves. We're the kind of the last team that was added to this in the entire league, so we were a little behind, but we're hoping to pick up groundwork with games and practices starting soon.
What does the schedule for the year look like? Are we playing at different teams?
Yeah, we'll be playing at different schools and against different teams. I know that Central, Iroquois, Sacred Heart, Mercy, they're in there for sure. There's a few other teams, and the season lasts through the end of November.
What should people know if they want to join next year?
If you want to join next year, just keep an eye out. We tried to post it a few weeks ahead of time. Hopefully next year we have a conditioning schedule put in place and people can come out for conditioning before tryouts. So just keep an eye out for that.
Hey, pay attention. Well, sorry, the video is already over. So I hope you enjoyed your lunch or your dinner or your breakfast or whatever time of the day it is.
Thanks for tuning in this month. We'll see you again next month. Bye.
Ciao.